So hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. So this is a reading for Leo. Leo, sun, moon and rising signs, and it is what can you expect for the year 2020. We are looking at each month individually to give you an overview of what you can expect during that time. So I have pulled 12 cards, one for each month, from my numerology guidance deck. These will give you a main energy, what sort of energy is surrounding you at that time. I have then pulled a card from the Witch's Tarot deck. This will just give you a bit of insight, what you can expect, a bit of guidance as to how to deal with the energy that is surrounding you. So we are going to jump straight into the reading. For the month of January, Leo, you are being presented with the Teaching and Learning card. This has been clarified with the Ace of Cups. So from this, what I'm feeling is that you are going to be in a place where you are learning about relationships. You are learning about your emotions. You are learning how to balance things. It could, with the Ace of Cups, it can sometimes mean that there is a new person coming into your life. So it could possibly be that someone is coming, some sort of love interest. And if this is the case, you will complement each other. So you will teach them and they will teach you, and you will learn together. It's very much about the student becoming the teacher and the teacher becoming the student. But if there is no one that comes in, or you are already in a relationship, it could be, if you're already in one, that you have reached a new level with your partner. Apologies for that. I do have children in the background, if you can call a 15-year-old a child. Okay, so if you're already in a partnership, then it could be that you've reached a new level and you are still learning from each other and teaching each other, etc. But if not, if you are single, then it is purely that you are learning how to balance out your emotions, so that you can have more healthy relationships in the future. Okay. Right, moving on to February, we have been given the Patience card. And this has been clarified with the Tower. Now, the Tower always talks about changes. A lot of people get scared with the images on this Tower card, but just know that whatever is happening, it is happening for a reason. This is a major arcana card. It is there to bring new into your life. And what you're being told is whatever you are experiencing in February, not to worry, just have faith. The universe knows what it's doing. It may be slow coming in, but be patient. Okay? And that's just what I'm feeling from this. Whatever is going on in your life in February, just go with it, surrender to the flow, and just have faith and be patient. Everything will work out. If you can't see why this is happening now, have the patience and you will soon realise why this change has happened. Okay, so moving on to March, we have the Love Partnership card, which is accompanied by the Eight of Cups. Okay, so this Eight of Cups is all about moving forward. It is all about moving on to better things. So it could be that if you're in a relationship, it could be that the relationship is ending. It could be that the relationship, you've now reached that different phase, which I noticed in this January cards. So you are together moving on to something new. If you're single, it could be that you are now realising your worth. You are realising what you deserve, and that is the direction you're going in. It could be that someone's come in, had a bit of a flirt with you, and you've realised, you know what, that person isn't actually for me. They're not as good as what I believed they were to start off with, etc. And you're moving on. So March is very much focused on love and making the best choices for you. Don't worry about what other people think. This is your choice. You have your own mind. You can decide what you want to do with this. So April, we have the Nature card, and we've been given the Nine of Cups too. Now what I'm noticing from this, the Nine of Cups here has got a lot of fruit and veg here. And we have the Nature card. So this is very much about you getting back outside and getting grounded, reconnecting with Mother Earth. If you are in the Northern Hemisphere, obviously we are going through our winter from January to March. So April is when the weather starts to pick up. So it might be time that you've spent so much time inside. You need to be getting out there and just relaxing, chilling, reconnecting, possibly starting with gardening, grow some fruit and veg, whatever you feel. But it's time to go and connect with Mother Earth. Get back that connection and feel yourself grounding. It will do you the world of good. Doesn't matter how you do it, whether you go walking, whether you go hiking, whether you go swimming. I mean, swimming in the sea at the moment might be a bit cold, but people do it. So very much April is a time for getting back into nature, connecting with Mother Earth, and releasing all that negative stress that you've been carrying around with you. Okay, so moving on to May, we have the Rebirth card, which has been clarified with the Two of Wands. Okay, so this is all about transformation. This is all about you, the changes that have happened in your life, the changes that have happened within you. This is internal change, okay? This is like you being reborn as someone who you should have been all along. So that will obviously lead to choices. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? How are you going to go about this? So you may find yourself really contemplating what you want to do with the rest of your life. If it's not for the rest of your life, what do you want to do in the short term? What do you want to do in the next few months, the next year? And then build it up. But it's very much about you deciding what you want to do. You're a changed person, okay? Who do you want in your life? Who don't you want in your life? Time to make the decisions. So we have June, and we have been given Pride. And this been clarified by the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is very much, he knows what he's doing. He's in control, and he just forges ahead and doesn't sometimes think about other people. So with this coming out with the Pride card, what I'm getting is swallow your pride. You're trying to control too much. You need to ask for help. Don't worry, okay? It's not a sign of weakness to ask for help. In fact, it benefits you in so many ways. It helps you connect with people. It helps you take on a different perspective, and it could be good for you in the long run. So in June, just be aware. Don't struggle. Let go of that pride, and if you need to, ask for the help. Moving on to July, we have the Follow Your Dreams card, which has been clarified with the Knight of Swords. So this is very much about forging forward. This is going for your goals. Quick, decisive action. Just going for it. So it could be from here, by swallowing your pride, asking for the help, asking for advice that you need, it has allowed you to make these decisions to actually move forward. And this is the time when it's going to start picking up. The Knight of Swords is very much a quick energy. So it is asking for quick, decisive action. However, remember to stay grounded. Don't get carried away with the situation. And although it's moving quick, be clear on your decisions. Make sure you are making the right decisions, which I think is where this comes in. This person here can help you make the decisions so that come July, you can go forward and you can move quickly. So in August, we have compassion and we have the strength card. So with these two together, I'm feeling that you do have the strength to be compassionate, okay? I'm feeling that even if you don't believe that this person deserves compassion, you do have it in you to give it, okay? There's always someone that is going to annoy you and you've got to jump down their throat at them. But what you're being told here is just take a step back. If someone is in your life at this time that is being forceful, that's what I'm hearing. They're being quite forceful. You don't know what they are going through. You do not know what they've had in their life, and you do not know where their behaviour is coming from. Just understand, don't take it personally. Just remember there could be things going on in the background. You have the inner strength in you to drop it, to let it go. It's not a sign of weakness. It's actually a sign of strength to actually overcome things that really you don't need to be dealing with in your life. It's just a way of moving forward. Show compassion. There might be more than meets the eye going on here. So moving into the last bit of the month of the year, we have for September happy endings, and it's accompanied with the Queen of Swords. So again, this is very much with the following your dreams. So it could be with the following your dreams, you're going for it, someone doesn't like it, but you're still needing to move forward. So this is going towards what your happy ending is, whatever your happy ending is. Okay, the Queen of Swords is very insightful. She's very clear, she's very decisive, and she's very intuitive. So it's about following where your heart is leading you, knowing where you need to be going. So follow your inner guidance, because you know what will give you your happy ever after. Moving on to October, we have financial discipline, and it is accompanied by the High Priest, which is the Hierophant in normal traditional tarot. So what I'm feeling here, October, it's on the run up to the holiday seasons. Be a bit more disciplined with your money, okay? Take care of the pennies. I was brought up with the look after the pennies and the pounds will look after themselves. So this is a time to just watch your spending, go steady with it. This does talk all about traditional things, so it might be thinking about setting up a savings account with a bank. It could be to do with a mortgage or anything like that. Be careful with the money at this time. Don't get drawn into something that you really shouldn't be getting drawn into. And in November, we have abundance. And we also have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so what I'm feeling here, both of these are very much about money and finances. I mean, obviously, abundance isn't just about money. With these two, I'm feeling that your fears are stopping abundance coming to you. Okay. If you can control your money here, you won't have this fear here. get ready in October to stop being so, stop overspending so much. That's what I'm feeling, because by doing that, it will bring you to this new space in November. If you've not got to worry about this in November, then you have solved it here, okay? It could be that if you are overspending here, you will have worries about your money. Alternatively, if you look after your pennies here, when it comes to this one, what I'm really feeling is that you are stopping some form of abundance coming to you because of your fears. Now, with the Eight of Swords, these fears are all in your mind. So it is probably going back to old ways of being, thinking of you not being worthy, things like that. It's time to drop those. Think of yourself as abundant. Know that you're abundant. Know that you can create what you want to create in your life. Know that you can draw into your life what you can, what you want into your life. Moving on to December, we have surrender. And we have karma. Now, this is the Judgment card in traditional tarot. And again, I'm just feeling that it's all moving on. Surrender those fears regarding abundance. Surrender. Let the universe do what it needs to do. Karma is coming in. What you have sown, what you reap, what you have sown. That's what I was trying to say. So there is good coming to you. You've just got to surrender these fears about the good coming to you. So stop yourself from thinking that you can't have this abundance, so that in December it can start materializing in your life. Stop worrying. Okay? So, Leo, that is your 2020 predictions. Okay? As I said, it is general, will not resonate with you all. However, please take, if you with your free will, please take what you can and use it for your highest good. Remember, energy is fluid, so these could slightly shift about, depending on what sort of timeline you're on, etc. But if you've liked the reading, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know that I am connecting well with you. If you feel inclined, please click on that subscribe button. Please share if you feel that this could help with anyone else. And until next time, I'm sending you much love, much light, many, many blessings. You take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.